since 1999. Ready to go? Here's the veteran second baseman, Marcus Semien. Hard ground ball, base knock. So a man on base to start the inning. Seager stands in now. And that one fouled off. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Rodriguez flashes the leather on the running catch. And now we take a look at the Rangers lineup. All right, Siggy, how about all the talent in this lineup?
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team, and I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
Here is Jock Peterson. That one fouled off. That one hammered center field, way back there. See you later.
Power versus power right there, like two locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? Well, a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
Raley makes the catch, inning over. Texas plates 2 on the homer, and it's 2-zip. Here's Victor Robles. On the ground to third. Slings it across. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting second.
And now we check out the Mariners lineup. Trailing by a couple of runs already, and I'm sure they'd like to erase that deficit quickly.
Yeah, you don't want to let this deficit get into your head and you're trying to just make up the difference with one swing and you really don't have the base runners on. You've got to contribute, keep the line moving, and all of a sudden you have a big inning. Everything shifts and you find yourself in the driver's seat.
Tosses to first, and that quickly 2 away. Now here's the switch hitting power threat, Cal Raleigh. And first offering is fouled off. Just missed.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it, so that's a good take by him.
Ripped to short. Whips it across. And the Mariners set down 1-2. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the third
46.
baseman, Josh Young.
Trent Thornton.
Foul ball. Thornton, a 6-foot righty, 190 pounds, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2015. Swing and a pop-up. Foul at a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And that's the first out. So digging in, Evan Carter. Lifted in the air, out to left. Arozarena drifts towards it, makes the grab, 2 down.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Batting 8.
And now it's Jake Burger to hit.
Jake Burger.
Ground ball up the middle. It's through for a hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
And now, Jonah Heim. Swing and a line drive ripped right center field. This one could be trouble. Coming home. He'll score.
Picks himself up an RBI. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the second baseman, Marcus Semien. Swings through that one. 0-1.
0-1.
Up the middle. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Coming home. Stuck in a rundown, trying for home. And now they've got him caught on the base path, and they tag him out to end the inning. Rangers get RBI double. It's now 3-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Randy Arozarena leading things off and takes a strike.
A 3-0 lead is great, but you can't get too comfortable. Got to stay aggressive, keep attacking hitters, try to cruise through this ball game.
That one is absolutely belted. And it's gone. Randy Arozarena gets one out. And they cut it to the lead. It's 3-1.
This game just got a little more interesting with that home run.
Luke Raley now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Foul ball there.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Still able to come through behind in the count.
Now batting Mitch Haniger.
Number 71, Jacob Webb.
And there's a strike.
Well, a come-and-get-me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
That one fouled hard the other way.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
This one gets away as he can't handle it behind the plate. To second, but way too late, safe there. And now a man into scoring position.
A shortstop,
J.P. Crawford gets a chance to hit.
Crawford.
Swing and a foul out of play. Raley, the runner at second with one away. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
Just a little too quick on that front shoulder, front hip, front foot. Everything comes open. No way of making contact with that one. Umpiring behind the plate for us today, Boog, is Mike Fillmore, and he is a good one. He'll reward pitches on the edges a little bit, but the main thing is he doesn't keep you guessing. Once he establishes that a pitch is a strike, it stays that way.
He's got it. Runner tags at second. Yeah, Fillmore, kind of, I don't know, you'd say maybe an umpire's umpire, but really consistent, very fair. The batter now, Jorge Polanco. This one driven deep center field, on its way, home run.
With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there, patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Dylan Moore now at the plate as he swings through strike one. Out to short, Seager. That's the inning. But 2 round trippers in this.
Now pitching for the
Back
Mariners.
now and on the mound, the
Number
closer,
75.
Andres Munoz.
Andres Munoz.
Rocketed it out towards right center. Rodriguez grabs it on the run.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself.
Slides, but it gets by him.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Not even close there. And the count is 1-1.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Adolis Garcia stepping in for the Rangers. In the air, out towards left center. Rodriguez settles under it. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Here's Josh Young. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. He swings and fouls one off. Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. Righty delivers. And a swing and a miss at the slider in the dirt. That completes the strikeout inning over. Texas plates 2 on the homer. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Chris Martin.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball. You see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the
fastball. Almost got him there.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Swing and a liner foul off to the right. And a swing and a miss there.
Good pitch right there. Tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Not the best location with the fastball on strike 3, but when you're pumping high 90s, you'll get away with some of those. More margin for error. You know, the fastball has become such a huge strikeout pitch in the sport. I think a lot of it has to do with all the attention and emphasis on improved spin rates. These fastballs are just exploding out of the pitcher's hands and jumping through the zone.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate. Now the Mariners catcher, Cal Raleigh, grounded out to short in his first trip. Swung on, popped up left side. Young settles under it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's 2 down. So they're down to their final out. And now, Randy Arozarena. He's already homered here in this one. Swing and a miss, strike 1. With the tying run at the plate, and the home team trying to pull it out. Ripped on the ground to second. And that is the ball game. The 5-3 final score in this one.